Hello everyone and welcome back to the Untrimmed Slayer Cape series. In the last episode, we did a bunch of quests, did our first birdhouse runs, and unlocked our best in slot weapon for the foreseeable future. In this episode, we're finally going to be gaining some Slayer levels. But first, a little bit of farming, with 39 and 40 from doing some tree runs, and 34 Hunter from doing those juicy, consistent birdhouse runs. And of course, with Fossil Island unlocked, that means giant seaweed. I can't think of a better way to bank crafting experience for the future, so I'm going to try and keep up with the giant seaweed runs. Next up is freeing the mountain dwarf for Recipe for Disaster, and that means getting ice gloves. Alright, mountain dwarf completed for 18 Slayer. Then Porcine of Interest, bumping us up to 20 Slayer. Ernest the Chicken is next, and Animal Magnetism, which not only gets us 22 Slayer, but also unlocks the Ava's Assembler, which will make range training a whole lot more convenient. And remember that lamp from the last video? That gets us 23 Slayer. Another birdhouse run for 35 Hunter, and 41 farming from a seaweed run. Time for a short break. I'm gonna use some of the gold bars and emeralds to make rings of dueling. So that's 40 smithing from silver, 41 smithing from gold, 46 crafting from making emerald rings, and a dunce random that gets us 24 Slayer. And finally, after a little bit of enchanting, 43 magic, 36 Hunter from birdhouses, and my favorite low-level training method, teaks and mahoganies. One of my teaks died, but that still gets us all the way to 44 farming. 37! Alright, back to the Slayer. Wanted completed, giving us 29 Slayer. Next up, making history, and Shield of Arav. That gives us enough kudos to get a lamp from the Varrock Museum, which brings us up to 30 Slayer. Now a short intermission to do some Guardians of the Rift. 36, 37, 38, 39 rune crafting, and 40 rune crafting. I didn't record the Varrock Easy Diary lamp because I'm a dipshit, but Easy Desert Diary completed for 33 Slayer. Easy Falador for 34. The Fremnik Trials completed for a bunch of stats. 38 Strength, 35 Defense, 30 Hit Points, 41 Thieving, and 47 Crafting. And Easy Fremnik Diaries completed for 35 Slayer. Easy Kandarin Diary gets us 36, and Easy Karamja for 37. Easy Corendon Kebos too, but that one doesn't get us a level. Easy Lumbridge does though, 38 Slayer. And here I am trying to trade with Moshner, but forgetting that Runelight changes left click on all Slayer Masters to assignment. But all things considered, Hill Giants aren't too bad. 3 more teak trees up to 47 farming. And now that I have access to the farming guild, I can finally start making ultra compost, which will be key for all of my farming in the future. Next is Mauritania Easy with 39 Slayer, Big Chompy Bird Hunting to unlock Hunting Chompies, 33 Ranged from Hunting Chompies, and 40 Slayer from Easy Western Provinces Diary. Easy Wilderness Diary is next, but I don't get a level from this one either. Time to do that Hill Giants task I didn't mean to get. 36 Defense, 32 Hit Points, 45 Magic, 41 Slayer, 33 Hit Points, and 45 Magic. First of many Slayer tasks completed, and nothing from the beginner. Next is Architectural Alliance, which gives us 43 Slayer. Ichthorin's Little Helper is next for 42 Thieving, and the Tale of Two Cats completed, which gives us 2 lamps, bringing us to 44 Slayer. Then In Search of the Myrique for 37 defense and 34 hit points. Next is a little bit of Slayer prep. I need to train my mining and smithing, and what better way than making cannonballs? I'm planning on cannoning as many tasks as possible in the future, so I might as well get a head start. First, because I don't have 60 mining yet, and honestly, mining and banking iron is terrible before the mining guild, I'm just going to buy it from the blast furnace. Next is coal, and I could just mine and bank it normally, but I'm gonna want the Prospector outfit for the Falador Hard Diary later down the road, so I might as well get it at Motherlode Mine. 50 farming. $51 farming from my beautiful melons, $52 farming from even more beautiful teak trees, $39 hunter from another birdhouse run, and it's cannonball time. First the bars, for 42, 43, the only number funnier than 44, a quick genie, and 46, 40 hunter from birdhouses, and on to making the balls. 47, 48, 49, 50, and 51 smithing, which gets us just over 6,000 cannonballs. The man, the myth, the melon, 53 farming, and 54 from some more teaks. 43 and 44 cooking, while getting some food for In Aid of the Myrique. And that's In Aid of the Myrique completed, giving us 47 attack and 38 defense. Pearl Romance is next, which brings us up to 40 strength. And Darkness of Hallowvale completed, for 62 agility, 43 thieving, and the Tome of Experience, which of course is going on Slayer, bringing us to 45 Slayer. Up next on the list is Shiloh Village, which brings us to 48 crafting. Another dunce, more Slayer XP, you'll love to see it. 44 thieving from a master farmer while trying to get a Guam seed, and 55 farming. Another birdhouse run, another hunter level, 42. Every player's favorite quest, one small favor, and the 2 antique lamps of course go on Slayer, bringing us to 48. 47 magic during another slice of ham, and another slice of ham completed. Time for some cooking. Back to thieving, I need to get 53 to start Desert Treasure. So there's 45, 46, 47, 48 thieving. A quick teak tree break for 57 farming, 49, and 50. I want to finish the last 3 levels at Master Farmers, but to make it efficient, I need to get the Rogue's outfit first. And here we are at Master Farmers. My goal here is twofold. I still need 53 thieving to do part of Desert Treasure, but I also need more seeds for my birdhouse runs, and I'm tired of buying them. So what better way to kill 2 birds with 1 stone than to train thieving at Master Farmers? 51, 52, and 53. Temple of Ikov completed for 37 range, and Spirits of the Elid completed for 46 prayer. Another birdhouse run, another level, 43 hunter. Can't stop, won't stop the questing. Eyes of Glufry completed for 48 magic and 41 rune crafting. Disconnecting while doing Tears of Guthix, just spectrum things. This XP went to Herblore though. Then Zogre Flesh Eaters, which honestly was a little more difficult than I remember it being, giving us 38 ranged and 37 Herblore. I somehow managed to forget that left click on Slayer Masters is assignment again. Oh well, guess I'm doing wall beasts. Another dunce, 720 more Slayer XP. Rum deal completed, getting us to 47 prayer. Prince Ali Rescue completed. And I've been keeping up with those seaweed runs, 58 farming. Contact completed. And half of the lamp will go on range to get us to 40, and the other half on magic. Cabin Fever completed. 44, 49 crafting while doing Shades of Morton, and that's Shades of Morton completed. 38 Herblore, 45 Hunter, 54 Thieving while trying to get a Fire Talisman or Slug Menace, and Slug Menace completed. 42 Rune Crafting. A quick cheeky crafting level, 50, which gives us the level requirement for Anakra's Lament, which is completed for 51 crafting and 63 mining. You'll never guess what happened during this birdhouse run. I'm not actually finishing Desert Treasure right now, I just want the Ring of Visibility so I can do Curse of the Empty Lord. And that's Curse of the Empty Lord completed. More teaks, more levels, 59 farming. And another dunce random. It's like Christmas. Creature of Fenkenstrain completed. This is your reminder to do your birdhouse runs if you haven't done it today. I never like training Hunter normally anyway. Next is Garden of Tranquility. Completed. Eagle's Peak. Completed. And Medium Desert Diary completed, bringing us to 49 Slayer. Bird. Next up, Rat Catchers, giving us 55 Thieving. And 60 farming from Teaks. Rare footage of actually training Hunter. I need to catch a Chinchampa for the Medium Corendon Kebos Diary. So here's 50, 51, 52, and 53. Medium Corendon Kebos Diary completed for another 7,500 Slayer experience. And the General Shadow completed for 50 Slayer. Plus, now we can use that lamp from Curse of the Empty Lord, bringing us all the way up to 51. And that's where this episode is going to end. If you enjoyed it, I would really appreciate leaving a like or subscribing. It really does help a lot. And as always, I hope all of you have a wonderful day.